From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, we've got baseball on the show. It's Montreal and the Detroit Tigers. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Eduardo Rodriguez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Now batting Wander Franco. Grounder might be 2. On to Scope. On to Miggy. They get 2. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Riley Green. Glass now. Ready and deals. Franco under it. That's out number 2.
Nice catch right there.
Alonso puts the squeeze on that one. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now, Austin Riley. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out number 1. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. One down, base is empty. Hammered, base hit.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Brett Bryant. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Perez, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Javier Baez. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Austin Meadows now. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On to Scope. Relay to first, double play. And now it's Jose Siri. The 2-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Brandon Lowe. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
In the air, left field, down the line. Baddoo pulls it down, and that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Detroit, now it's going to be Wander Franco. Here's a 1-1. Out to center. Green hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Pete Alonso. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two now. Lifted in the air out to left. Baddoo on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Out to short. Whips it to first. Third out. Onto the bottom. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. And a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And a pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Franco under it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. A dive. He's got it. To first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Bryant. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And now Cedric Mullins. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fly ball to right. And they get Mullins for the out. And that will end the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning, the batter now, Javier Baez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and we are still scoreless. Top of the 6th inning. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swing and a bouncer. Cabrera. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And here is Jose Siri. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Up the middle. Scope. On the run. Sends it over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Matt Vierling will hit next. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Tigers are shut. Top of inning number 7. Here's Wander Franco. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Rips that one center field. Green hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Austin Riley. Hit hard, base hit. So 2 down, and now here is Salvador Perez. 1 for 2. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first, and they get Perez for the out. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Got him. And that's the first out. Stepping in, Riley Green. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And it's even up. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. We go to the 8th. And the batter now, Brett Bryant. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Cabrera. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's Austin Meadows. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boog. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. This one popped up. Fair ball. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Vierling. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Base hit. Zipping around third is Meadows. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ronnie Garcia comes on now.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
At the plate, Jose Siri. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Wander Franco. Out to short. On to first. Franco gone on the play. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom 9, here's the 3rd baseman, Nick Maton. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
He's been so sharp today, even over.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. Next offering is foul back. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Riley fires to first. That's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9 is. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Right-hander kicks, deals the other way, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and they lead it in the 10th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Well, this one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And now it's going to be Salvador Perez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Alonso leads off first with 1 away. struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. And right back to the mound. To first, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1. On to the bottom of the 10th. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Now this is in the air down the line. Lau makes the play, and there's 1 down. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Laser, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. And next to hit for Detroit, Jonathan Scope. And 1-2. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So a go ahead run on base. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. 1 for 3. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. Bryant rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
New pitcher on now, Tyler Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And he deals. Got him swinging.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Next to hit, Jose Siri. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Lau at the plate. The 1-1. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Step off, throw to first. Mullins back in standing. The 2-1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Now only 1 out remaining. So last chance for the Tigers. Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. Ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.